Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to create in this tutorial a relief or kind of bump in a piece of solid or fabric in Clo3D from a normal map brought from Photoshop. Alright, we're going to do all the process, creating the normal map in Photoshop and import it into Clo3D. First of all, I'm Lucia. Again, very welcome to my channel. If you want to see some of my work, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to leave the name on the screen for you. And subscribe to the channel if you want to continue seeing content about technology applied to fashion. All right. I have here in Photoshop already open the original design of my tag, right? It is a very basic design made into Photoshop with text, a rectangle, and a very basic drawing in black and white. It is important to have the original design in black and white. And to create a normal map, the first thing that I like to do is to apply on this design a Gaussian blur. So I'm going to select the layer where I have my design in black and white, right? Once selected, I'm going to go to the main menu, Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. And this is the effect we get from that filter, right? I can increase or decrease the level of detail. I usually use the one that comes by default, 1.7. Perfect. And this is going to make the normal map more soft, not so sharp. If I don't apply the Gaussian blur, I'm gonna get a very sharp normal map, which can apply for other kind of creations, right? I'm gonna say OK. And I'm gonna export this one as a JPG. Export as. And I'm gonna use this format, or a PNG can be as well. Maximum quality, export, right? I'm gonna save that first of all. And then I have here in another window the tag, the original design with the Gaussian blur already applied. And with this one, I'm gonna select the layer again and going to the main menu, Filter, 3D, Generate Normal Map. Right? And you can see there in the background how it's going to look our map. Actually, I'm gonna do like this. And again, main menu, Filter, 3D, Generate Normal Map. And there you go. You can see here in the pop-up window, we are going to adjust the details. And in the background, I can see how my tag is going to look like. So I can adjust the blur, right? I can do it like more soft or more sharp. I like for this kind of surface, I like the minimum blur. And the detail scale, again, I can do it, this is a percentage. I can do it bigger and I'm gonna get some more dramatic effect. And if I do it smaller, I get something kind of flatter, right? For this metallic tag, I like around 20%. I think with this setting of details, we get a kind of realistic effect, like a real metal tag, right? Okay, we say okay, and again, file save as, file export as, and we export it as an image. Any of these two formats can work. Maximum quality, export. Okay, I'm not going to export it because I already have it. Once exported the maps, I'm going to Clo3D. I'm going to delete the maps I already have uploaded. We're going to do it from scratch. Right. So what is a normal map? A normal map is a map that gives information about how the light reflects on the surface. Okay, so about from that information about light and shadow, I get from the screen an effect of relief. Right, so in Clo3D, I have in the object browser a fabric uploaded, which says metallic tag, right? This one here. And it is applied only on the pattern that is going to be our tag, all right? This fabric has a color already, has a type metal and base color. I have the color that I wanted for my metallic tag. And then in the property editor, if I go down, I have base color map, where first of all, I'm going to upload my graphic, right? I click this icon here, and I'm going to upload. I can actually use any of them, the one with the blur applied or the original one. It's the same because we're going to delete it later. Okay, it's going to look like this, a bit weird because it is out of scale. It doesn't matter. We're going to leave it like that for now. I'm going a bit down, and in normal map, again, I touch the icon and I'm going to upload the normal map we exported from Photoshop. I have here, if you see, two different normal map, which I exported with different settings to try on. But I'm going to upload the one that I checked already works. Well, looks better, let's say. So that's this one. Open. And there you go. You can see in the 3D window how the image starts to look like it has a bit of relief, right? So it is important that we upload first the base color map and then the normal map. Yeah, both of them. Once I have that setting, I go to main menu, fabric, texture, edit, texture, 2D, let's say 2D. Gonna click on the tag, and with the gizmo, I touch this diagonal to bring down the scale until it fits on the pattern of the tag, right? And if necessary, I move it a bit to make it fit better. Perfect. Once I have the scale adjusted, I go back to metallic tag, to the fabric that is applied in here, and delete the base color map. And there you go. You have your metallic tag with the relief, with the bump. You can change the color if you want. Let's say I will put this one, to have a kind of silver metallical tag. And that's how you apply a relief on a tag, or you can do it on any fabric or any piece of your design. Hope you like it. If you like it, please like, comment, and share with whoever you consider you may like it.